show, The Dana Show, on KFTK 97.1 FM. My friends, she is going into the belly of the beast. Remember my experience with CNN? Remember that? I had to walk off a little bit. She stayed. Give her some love. Dana.
You can see it. You know what? Here. All right. I'm wearing this shirt today for my late friend and mentor. Breitbart is here! And Breitbart is here in every single one of you. Look at the cameras! This right here is ground zero. The energy here is unbelievable. We went and walked through the Capitol back where the Marxists defiled it about a year ago. They got it all nice and cleaned up. This, folks, is ground zero. This is the birthplace of the new American Revolution. Now, our forefathers fought redcoats. We are fighting the Reds. Now, I've been really busy this week, working like 16-hour days, watching all of this stuff Democrats are doing. This week, they have launched a war on moms. They've launched a war on women. And I know, I'm here to talk to you about this. 10 years ago, I was a registered Democrat. God forgive me. Then September 11th, 2001 happened, and I said, thank God we have a Republican in the White House.
Thank you. Thank you.
One of the reasons that I left the Democrat Party and I left that motley crew of rudeness, crassness, and absolute Marxist confusion back there was because of the way they exploited and manipulated women. And they're doing it again. Just this past week, Democrats launched a war on women. You've seen it here with your Lieutenant Governor, Rebecca Clayface.
We love Rebecca.
I saw that meathead, what's his name, John Sylvester, whatever. I saw him back there a little bit ago when he was running away because all of you guys started talking to him. I got a message for you, Democrats. I got a message for you, AFL and CIO. I have a message for you, SEIU. We are not your typical fragile wallflower in the kitchen making sandwiches kind of women. I'm here to tell you right now, conservative women hit back.
You go, girl!
Let me tell y'all something about the moms that these Democrats don't like so much. These Democrats that all these people back there, they say they're for equality. I'd say something, but the FCC might get me. I don't buy that for a second. You're about equality, you're about fair treatment, you're about respect, you're about for the working man. Bullshit!
You go, girl!
Let me tell y'all something about the moms that these Democrats have attacked this week. The same party that these folks back there support. Without them, you wouldn't be here. They want to shut the women up. Democrats want to shut the ladies here up. They want to shut up your wives. They want to shut up your sisters. They want to shut up your mothers, your grandmothers, because they are effective. They have led this movement. They have nurtured this movement. And see, I always said, because they've used this chip card against us so often, my husband can't hit a girl, but I can. It has been the party that these cats back there support that have always always stood in the way of progress. Yes. It's the mentality that didn't want to give women the right to vote. That's right. It's that progressive mentality. It's that mentality, that party that filibustered and set a record for 84 days in D.C. against the Civil Rights Act. Yeah. And like suddenly they're for equality? Shock! And they're doing it again. They are standing in the way of progress again. You've seen it here in Wisconsin. These reforms are already saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm going to tell you something. I'm a hardworking private sector homeschooling mom. Just like all of these moms out here, not only are we trying to put food on our table, but y'all have your Democrat candidates making promises with our income, robbing from our tables, robbing from our benefits, robbing from our children's education because you can't kick in a couple percentage points. Get real!
She's real. She's real.
If Democrats are so pro-woman, why is there a record high 7.8% unemployment amongst adult, degreed females? Answer that, Democrats. Why are you seeing all of these people back here that say they're blue-collar working men? My family's blue-collar too. Every man in my family except my husband's in the union. Don't tell me about that. I lived it. I've grown up it. They talk about jobs and they're standing in the way of Keystone. Yeah. 20,000 jobs, not just the manufacturing, but all of the businesses around where the construction happens that would benefit. That's how economics work. That's right. Where were those Marxist protesters when you had Ken Salazar of the Obama administration shut down blue-collar jobs in the Gulf of Mexico because of a BP accident? By the way, BP donates more to Barack Obama than any other candidate. Where were you? We've been here this whole time. Where were you at? Robbing from the tables, robbing, playing politics with our kids' education. I'm going to tell you something, too. All you Marxists back there that have been trying to shut down free speech, but I guess when the money run out, they couldn't pay enough for you to be here today. We don't got to get paid. That's why we're going to win. Here in a few minutes, a woman I very much admire is going to be taking the stage. Your Lieutenant Governor.
She rocks!
She does.
She's awesome!
She is awesome! And she's really withstood her ground. We hear all these people back there saying, this is what a democracy looks like. This is what a constitutional republic looks like. I want you to hear me, Democrats. I want you to hear me, Marxists. I want you to hear me, leftists, socialists, fascists. You hear me and you hear me loud and clear. Strike me! When progressives tell you who they are, believe them. You hear me, sir? Y'all hear me out there, all you people that are trying to stop progress, stop reform, all you people who attack these moms because you see how effective they are. You've heard the saying that the most dangerous place in the world is between a mother and her child, have you not?
Yeah. I heard that somewhere.
You hear me? You're standing between us and our children's future. You are standing between us and our children's education. You are